Silence is important in this classroom, guys. I have to call on each one of you. That's the important thing.
Okay.
Chris, of course, was in Mexico the last time we had a classroom. So welcome to the class, Chris. And yes, what a day to be in class, because Taylor Ward, officially a member of the Seattle Mariners. Take a look at his numbers, guys. Let's go right through these. We're going to go deeper into this. You guys briefed on it earlier, what he's able to do. His slash line, very impressive. A 246, 383, 346 slash. So he doesn't slug, as you notice, on that far right corner, but in the middle, he gets on base. 383 is significant, and OPS still at 730. Why is that as high as it is? Well, he hits a lot of doubles. He shoots the gap. That's a big thing that he is successful at. And the numbers that really stood out to me, guys, about his analytical side of things, he ranks in the 98th percentile for walk rate and the 100th percentile in chase rate. He does not chase. That's something the Mariners do struggle with, and specifically, you can add him, as Chris mentioned, to the top of your order. He is going to be the kind of guy that you want in the 1 or the 2 slot, and at the end of the day, that is who you want, at least at this time. I think there's still follow-up moves that are coming, but guys, this was the move that the Mariners needed to make to get that right-handed bat, and he's going to add significant value in an area where the Mariners struggled all season long.
I like it, teacher.
Go first, buddy.
Well, no, I want to ask. I do want to ask the teacher, and I was going to say, you know, there is some concern about the low batting average, but my question to you, teacher, is, you know, where do you put him? I mean, Randy Arozarena's in left. You got Julio Rodriguez. You've got Dominic Canzone, who's earned playing time.
Sure.
Victor Robles, obviously. Lou Raley. I mean, kind of a sign that maybe the Rob Refsnyder, the Mariners aren't done, are they?
No, I don't think they're done. And you mentioned Arozarena. We've talked all season long about his struggles defensively. This could mean, as long as there isn't an Arozarena trade this season, that you're seeing Arozarena possibly as your DH, and therefore you're putting Ward in the outfield. Ward also could theoretically be your DH. There's going to be some rotation. Defense will definitely be something that's, you know, played kind of by ear this year. But Chris, to your points, I do think that there's at least one more moment here where the Mariners are going to have to make a decision. Are they going to stick with a guy like Raley off the bench, or are they going to maximize value? You don't have enough roster spots for all of these outfielders. Somebody's got to go, and I do think that there will be a follow-up of some sort before the deadline. We're talking, guys, looking at the time right now, we're about 5 hours, a little less than 5 hours away from the deadline, so there's still a lot of time for Dakota to cook. Curious to see what happens there.
And one we didn't even mention, you talked about at the beginning of the show, Donovan's coming back. So there's another
Donovan. Yeah, set to return tomorrow night when they open a series with the Tigers. The best thing I like about Taylor Ward, it's not just this year's batting average. I mean, he's been a career 250 hitter. So the fact that that's what you're going to get with this guy, he's going to get 1 of 4 every game, and maybe that one is a clutch hit. I just like his steadiness, and the Orioles loved him coming out of the 8 years after the Angels because they gave him $12 million for 1 year this season, and it just didn't work out. Maybe he'll enjoy being back on the West Coast. Sometimes it's just about a fit for a team.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you this, guys. I mean, this is the second trade the Mariners have made. In the classroom, we do give out grades, so I'm going to roll through our grades right here. First of all, you have the Castillo trade. I'm going to give the Mariners an A on this one, guys. They do get the reliever they need in Seranthony Dominguez because, yes, they desperately needed another arm in their pen. Getting rid of that contract with Castillo is a big deal for them. So I'm going to give the White Sox a B, though. They at least addressed their order. There's a couple other trades to note. Yes, we talked about Skubal. I don't think I have to dig too deep on this one for the Dodgers. They get an A+. Yeah. That rotation is lethal. Getting Zaire Hope, though, back for the Tigers, that is a huge ad for them. Everybody's going to overlook this. I just think that this is a big ad for them to be able to at least try to rebuild, get the value they could for Skubal. And the last trade I'm going to show you, yes, very familiar with this guy from last year, of course, Kevin Gausman on his way to the Cubs in Chicago. So a lot of movement from both the White Sox and also the Blue Jays as well. We've seen the Blue Jays make multiple moves today. So the deadline coming and going, I'm telling you this, we're going to see a lot more action throughout, but Mariners starting out strong so far. I'm going to give them overall grade-wise, I'm going to give them a solid B+, A- right now for where they're at.
Okay. I mean, I got an A for the Castillo and an A for the Ward, so I've got a solid A right now.
There you go.
What else would we expect from you?
I'm just saying, 2 A's. 2
That's
A's.
a little strong.
2 A's equals an A. 2 A's equals an A.
I'm a wait-and-see guy, but I love the fact that they got rid of Castillo and all that money, and it freed this team up to do do some things. But that Cubs move, maybe Hancock was rumored a lot to be going to the Cubs who need starting pitching, and maybe that takes Hancock out of the Cubs conversations.